What's up, guys? Back with another episode. We got Dylan Engler here with Stephen Clark. Today, we had a big top 10 matchup between the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Purdue Boilermakers. We had a little SEC Big Ten battle. It's a fun game. I'm going to spoil it right now. It was a really fun game. It was good to watch. Steve, what were you looking forward to going into this game?
I think mainly I was looking forward to the experience and the cohesiveness from Purdue playing against the talent. Not necessarily, they haven't been together long. Obviously, Alabama has a lot of turnover year after year, but just to see like the length against the experience and, like I said, the cohesiveness
Yeah,
of Purdue and just seeing how they handle it. I know, yeah, I mean, let's just get right into it. I mean, I'm excited. Like you said, it
let's
was a
do it.
great game. So I just want to get right into it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on.
From Tuscaloosa, Alabama, it's a top 10 showdown inside Coleman Coliseum. Number 2, Purdue.
Great atmosphere again, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's being biased, but I feel like the atmospheres in college basketball so far this year have been electric, dude. Every
Yeah.
single top 25 game I watch is like sold out. Fans are going crazy. Like it's been a lot of fun watching this
People
game.
miss college basketball, man.
You're right. Seems like it.
Excited to see the matchup, especially between Phylon and Braden Smith.
Yeah, that's a top. That's a lottery pick versus a seasoned veteran.
Yeah. Simple little Iverson just to get open there.
Easy. Fast-paced Alabama offense. I love it.
I think prior to watching this game too, I think I want to see how Alabama can handle the bigs for Purdue. I think watching Alabama play against St. John's, that was where the area where they were lacking. I mean, Vylon was incredible. Aiden Holloway was incredible too. I think it was
Yeah,
just to
I
see how
agree.
they kind of rebound from that.
I
Is
agree.
that transfer from North Dakota State or South Dakota State? I don't remember which one, but number 45, Oscar something.
Oscar Clough.
Yeah,
Yeah, I believe it's North Dakota. Jackrabbits, I think, whatever that one is. Shot, there he is, man. Oh, dude, it's always fun watching Alabama. If you ever want to watch like an offensive clinic, I mean, Alabama's top of the list every single year.
it's what
Talk about,
makes Alabama so dangerous too. Like when they're hitting their
I,
shots,
yeah, you're right.
kind of goes by
Right.
going with the philosophy of just like live by the three, die by the three. I mean,
Yeah,
do
yeah.
you think that's something that's sustainable in college basketball? I mean, obviously, like everyone
It's
shoots a lot
just,
of threes now compared to how they used to, but not to the extremity of Alabama.
yeah, I don't know if sustainable is the right word. I don't think it's sustainable necessarily. I just think sometimes you have to get creative if you don't have a ton of talent,
Yeah.
which Alabama has a lot of talent. So
Yeah, I was about to
it's
say. I mean,
interesting
they're
to see. But
usually like top 10 in the country talent
yeah,
level,
no, they are
and they
100%. I
play
agree.
like an up and down, fast paced
Yeah,
offense.
makes it fun to watch. Makes it really fun to watch.
Love to see that swivel. We call that swivel action,
Yeah.
where you got
Okay.
the guard going down. You see Braden Smith there. He's faking a cross screen or flex
Yeah.
or whatever
The
for
flex
number
action. Yeah.
24. Yeah, and then Fletcher Lawyer is going down. He's setting a screen into a dribble handoff. Big rolls. Fletcher
Okay.
Lawyer pops back.
You call that a swivel action?
Yeah, we called that at Citadel when we played there. That's what we called swivel. It'd be cool to
Open
see. I think a
shooting.
lot of people are talking about Phylon's return his sophomore season and all that. And I know this is Aiden Holloway's third season, but to see his second year at Alabama under his belt, I think he's also going to, if not already, has made a considerable jump.
Yeah. 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 There's the big white center that Purdue always seems to have.
They
Always
just
got a
got
center
another
for
commit
they actually,
too.
yeah. I was about to say they just got to commit today, or maybe yesterday. He's top 25 guy in the nation.
Man, Trey Kaufman-Renn, he's so savvy. Like he's just so seasoned. Like you just know, like he's like, man, that's one dude you throw the ball to on the
Yes,
block.
it, like
You just trust him in the post.
I love the kind of guys that like don't pass the eye test. Like I look at him and I'm like, I don't think he's a good hooper, but then you watch him play and you're
Man,
like, dude, this guy is savvy. Like you said, that's a
yeah.
great word for him.
And they'll share the backcourt. And another Purdue near turnover.
Uh-oh. Man, that big man looks goofy.
Meyer trying to take the and a freshman from Tel Aviv, Israel. Knocks down just his second
Tel Aviv, yeah, that's their one freshman they got.
future.
Homer Meyer. I've seen him on draft boards.
Aiden Holloway in traffic. Jimmy 14 of Alabama's
You think Aiden
I
Holloway
suck.
can play himself
Freshman.
into a late first-round pick or early second-round pick?
Is he? Do you know if he's a true junior?
Yeah, he is. He played 1 year at Auburn, and last year at Alabama,
That
this year at Alabama.
he'd have to be. That's a tough. Talk about a shot that's almost obsolete.
Yeah.
Skyhook right there. Yeah, Holloway. It's gonna be tough. He's gonna be tough. Gonna be tough.
Shoots it like that, I mean,
Yeah, you're right.
That is easy money for Alabama. Just simple action. They'll let C.J. Cox bring it up now. He went on a personal 9-0 run to win this game for Purdue.
Double drag,
Last year at Mackey.
big rolls, guard pops, turnover. Get up. Oh. Go Link. Come on, Link Academy. Turn me up, man.
Officially, they've only counted 2 turnovers for Purdue tonight, but it seems they're, despite plenty of
Lost to Art.
confidence, they've been sloppier than normal.
Alabama's taken 21 shots in the game. 18 of them, Tom Hart, are from distance.
Trey Kaufman ran, lost right foot, and rolls it home.
shuffled the feet a little bit there. Could have been a travel.
Physical but skilled, 12 feet mid.
Oh, rare two, and it spins home for London Jemison.
What you don't want if you're Purdue is to make a basket and then get beat by a foot race.
Nate Oates was raving when he
Man, I like those black uniforms for Purdue. Look
They're
nice.
clean. They're really clean.
Man, it's such
The post.
a benefit and such a huge thing to have Trey Kaufman run as your 4. Have him posting up and just being able to dump it down to
Oh,
another
yeah, he's
7-footer
tough.
under the rim. Like, that's so hard to
yeah.
guard. It's so hard to
And
have,
he would-
especially in a team like Alabama, like where their 4 is usually like a bigger guard or a stretch, skinnier
yeah.
forward.
Well,
Like, man, like putting
Yeah.
him on, like just like there, like Houston
Yep, yep,
Mallet
yep.
on Trey Kaufman Ren, like that's a mismatch.
100%. I will say it definitely helps it. TKR is like can also stretch the floor too.
Yeah,
It definitely
mhm.
helps.
But it's on the other team to be able to exploit that on defense on the other end too. Make him guard on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Man.
Dude, you're right. Just savvy, like great
Yeah.
feel, great footwork.
Mhm.
And a loose ball ends up for Purdue again. Why not? Fletcher Lawyer from
And Steve, I don't know. I'm struggling to think of a better big 3 than Trey Kaufman, Ren, Braden Smith,
Yeah.
Fletcher Lawyer in the country.
It's hard to
That's a
think
really
of
solid
anybody
three.
anything better, a better trio. Just because, like I said, like we talked about earlier, just like so many years under their belt together, which you just don't see in college basketball anymore. You don't
No,
see
you don't see it.
3 guys that are all. I mean, maybe not Fletcher Lawyer, but at least Braden Smith and Trey Kaufman Ren, like all Big Ten, all I don't know if Trey Kaufman Ren was in a conversation of All American, but
Yeah, no,
I
I
don't know.
he averaged I think 20 a game last year.
Yeah, like man, that's
That's
crazy.
Phylon pushed into the backcourt. Now 5. And now 3 around Clough. In traffic, Hangs can't hit. And Purdue puts a clamps down on the final possession.
And
to take a
what a game, dude. College basketball. Gotta love it.
Well, 2 years ago,
Gotta love it.
he had 4
So,
of 50
real quick, Steve.
possessions
First
in
half,
the
I think Braden Smith scored like 4 points. Just so we're
Uh-huh.
clear. Like Braden Smith, like 4 points, 2 assists, I think.
yeah,
So
not involved
yes,
offensively.
if you saw the, if you saw the final stat line, I think you can see kind of where the second half's going.
Yeah, it looked like their focus in that first half was to feed it inside, and they wanted to get some easy ones down low. So like you said, we'll see in this second half with he starts to take advantage with the ball more in his hands.
Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
Braden Smith did it again for a second consecutive season as Sherrill scores inside.
Nate Oates' clap looks
That's my,
so clap. Like
As Sherrill
look at every time like he just makes that look
for a second
like a little going like that. I feel like it looks so corny.
Exactly where he has been and continues to be.
Statistically, he has been untouchable.
Good. Oh,
Here's C.J. Cox. Floater. Off the window and in.
Post
nice.
position. Watch the drive, but why is it open? Bam, right there. Clough just establishes position and owns his real estate to free up that drive.
And once again, a difference in
Low game. Love it. Love it.
Dead taking a shot like that. Bama had a 10-minute stretch in the first half where they shot 15 consecutive threes.
It'll be interesting to see the big for Bama, Bull Bowen. See how he is this year.
Yeah.
He's a transfer from Florida State.
Well, you
He
know,
played.
I like that Noah Williamson guy. I looked up a
Yeah,
little bit of
no,
his
he's
film
good.
when he transferred and he was in the portal and stuff, but haven't seen a
Yeah,
huge, he hasn't seen a huge impact this season yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say 9 minutes tonight.
Man,
3 points.
if you wanna look at a team that executes plays, man, Purdue, their playbook has to be like a textbook. Like, man, they just run
Yeah.
so many plays. Their players are so smart. They know how to read. They know how to they know when one player is gonna zig or when they're gonna zag. We had that quote one time.
Yep,
Like,
yep.
I don't know if you're gonna zig or zag, but I mean,
Yeah. It's good.
just a simple like. He
That's great,
looks
too.
like he's coming for that. Like Fletcher Lawyer comes through. He looks like he's about to back screen and just slips it and comes right off a dribble handoff.
Yeah. And look how just they run through their stuff quick. It's not just like going through the motions. Like,
Yeah,
he's
like they
genuinely run off of their stuff.
100%. Yeah. I feel like if you were a player who wanted to be in a system, like I feel like there's two sides of the spectrum. You in college you can be under a system and you can just be like you don't play outside of the system. You only run plays. You only stay within your role. This is a good
Purdue.
side of both sides. Like Purdue is like all about running plays.
Yeah,
Alabama
yeah.
is like basically no plays. It's just like let's just run up and down the court and shoot open threes and use our talent
that's a
to
good
our
way to put it.
advantage.
Yeah. Good point.
One of the few times Purdue has not gotten matched in the transition defense.
Fletcher Lawyer said the one thing Braden Smith and I connect on more than anything else is we both love to win. We don't care about
Good to see
the
Right
start,
Cell
we
back,
care
man.
about the
I thought he'd pop
Yeah.
his Achilles again in against St. John's.
Yeah.
And that's the power of four that can stretch
Right, so man, yeah, Alabama's got talent, bro. You look at talk about a talented team. That's Alabama.
Yeah.
Talent, bro. Braden Smith. So, dude, it's just easy. Like, his just reads are just quick, easy. He knows what he's doing every time.
Helps when you have a 7'4" center rolling
Yeah,
around
that's true.
and you can just throw it up.
It's now the fifth shot that I've seen TKR. It's just a little push shot, bro. Just a little, like, touch. It's just, like, great touch around the rim.
Wow.
And a foul on the rebound bails out Purdue again. A team led by veterans.
have to be physical with your box off. But that's just a wrap up. That's an easy call.
Yep.
Pretty obvious.
Position on that baseline. 7'4" kid with really good movement.
A double Smith again.
Guy from the ball screen. Dang. Big turnover. That's ballsy. I feel like that's really ballsy to trap a ball screen with Braden Smith in it, but it worked out. Player screen, try to fight over the top. Boom, Holloway. Money.
Got a little loss there.
Curry Harris has the rebound, and up Braden Smith will bring it up.
Man, it's so cool when teams
Double
do
drag.
this now. These teams are starting to play more challenging games. Like they're starting to schedule more. I'm tired. I don't know.
the best,
That's
bro.
just me. I feel like what makes college basketball are teams that go to play. They go play in places like Purdue
the
goes
best,
to
dude.
Alabama. Last year, Alabama came to Mackey Arena. Like I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'll talk about Duke, especially. I hate watching. Not every game needs to be in Madison Square Garden. They don't need to have like these big games. Like go play. Like they went and played at Army the other night. Like
Army, I was literally about to
we
tell you
need
that,
more
yeah.
games like that. We need more games where big schools go to little schools and Penn State went to New
mean-
Haven.
Yeah, I mean,
saw
Boston
that?
College went to state years ago. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, we need more of that, man. I'm tired of the big arenas and stuff, NBA size arenas when you meet on a neutral floor. Like it just takes away
I
from
agree.
what college
100%
basketball
agree.
is.
100% agree. Bowen, good block.
Mm.
Dude, it's just so fun. So fun watching him, man.
Bama's tied it up with the triple.
Talk about a guy I'd love to coach under. Jeez.
Going back to the question, I'm kind of just curious what you think. Going back to the question about, or the comment I made about being more in a system or being more open and free for you specifically as a player. What system would you be more attracted to? Were you be more attracted to, hey, like I'm in a system, I know my role, I don't go outside of my role, and I run a play every single time down the floor? Or do you like the Alabama side where it's like, hey, we're just running and gunning, like you're open, you take a shot, you drive, you get to, you dish.
I think for me, especially back in college, it was more of the Alabama side. And I think because I think when I'm put into a box or like a role, I get really self conscious and I struggle with confidence, bro. I really struggle with confidence in college. So, like, not having that role that I was kind of defined by, I think would have really helped. So like, dude, I feel like at Alabama, talk about a place where you could really have some like confident guys. Like these guys are really, really confident. They're going and playing just because like they know like this is what is expected out of them, and they're going just to hoop. Like, that would be a lot of fun for me, you know?
Yeah, if I would have to say, I kind of disagree. I love being in a system. My first 3 years of college, we both played for a coach that was very like open, like, hey, run and gun. And not to say I didn't like that. Like I played for that coach, and I felt like I
Yeah.
played okay for in that style. But that next year we played for a different coach who was the complete opposite. He was more slow it down, let's run a
Yep.
play, really detailed long plays that make you make reads about the defense and stuff. That I loved that, and I loved. There's nothing I love more.
Yeah.
Throw me the ball in the post, and I'm playing one on one, and I see stuff happening, and I get to make a decision. Okay, like guy comes down to me and kick
Yeah.
it out real
Absolutely.
quick. Guy makes a cut, like I see the skip, like stuff like that. I personally
Yeah.
enjoyed that more. So
Yeah. And I think the cool thing about basketball is there's not one right answer. There's
no,
not.
it
You know?
definitely just depends on what kind of style you're in. Like you
Yeah.
said, like I think me personally, I felt more confidence in the system, in a system.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It felt more like, okay, I know what's going to happen. I know this person's going to be there. I know I throw it here if something happens there. Like I felt like I struggled more in the open system where it's like anything could
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
And they work it inside. Gets it back. 9 to shoot. Smith stays in front of him. Turn him around 3 times.
Man, Braden Smith is good defensively too. Really good. Like if you look at his advanced stats, like he's pretty close to the top of the country.
I mean, that's why he's always on all defensive teams.
Yeah, yeah, it's impressive.
Break off.
He's got to have a
got
pretty
hurt.
long wingspan.
With a hip pointer is walking gingerly on that left leg.
Feint action right here. Yep.
That's what makes a team like Alabama so dangerous too. Is like when they're just running and gunning up and down the court, and then they actually like hit you with a one hitter play or something, and then you just
Yeah.
don't expect it.
Yeah. This is when I think like Braden Smith showed why Braden Smith is Braden Smith.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. The last 3 minutes of this game.
Yeah, I mean, 1 point game, 3 point game.
On the road.
On
against
the
number 18
road.
in the country.
Picked up and dumped in, but a shot clock situation.
Yeah, right after this.
Yeah,
Right
I
after
mean, this is
last
just the kind of
2:20.
stuff where it's like, just shows you what kind of player you are, and
Yeah.
again shows why he's preseason college basketball player of the year. And well, I know
Yeah.
we talked about that before, and just kind of like, I mean, yeah, you've been All-American for 2 or 3 years in a row, like, yeah, like you.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I thought he got that seal.
Here's Reitzel, cross midcourt. Whips it to Millette. He's going to let it fly again.
Huge shot. Huge shot.
Tied at 80.
Big possession right here for Purdue.
Reach in. Nearly stolen. Smith now gets downhill. Into
Wow.
full Bowen.
That's a tough play, bro. That's a tough play.
Foul in the backcourt. There's
Bad
the
foul.
byline
Put LeBaron on the line.
coming out party against Purdue last year as a
Missed.
freshman with 18 points, and he misses the front end.
Yeah, man, I would.
You get your best player.
Turns around.
Look at this.
Savvy,
Just that's just heady, bro. That's
savvy,
just
Savvy.
1 second on the shot clock. Gets him in the air. And I guarantee you, bro, this is the small thing, but I guarantee you that foul that he just had on Bull Bowen, I guarantee you that played a factor in him missing that shot.
Mhm.
He's thinking about the last play. He's thinking about, man, I wish I didn't foul, and now he misses the next shot. And then after that, I mean, it's over. 4-point game. Purdue's got the ball. It's
Living by
over.
the 3, dying by the 3.
Yeah.
Come down the stretch, they just didn't make the shots. It's a big win for Purdue.
Steve, you're right, man. These games where they don't play at a neutral site, where they actually go and play at someone's home court, are so much fun, man.
Yeah,
and I'm glad that these coaches have the balls to actually go schedule this stuff, because like dude, you know how big of a win that is for Purdue?
Mhm.
Like that's going to play so heavy at the end of the season, 100%.
Yeah, I think just, man, like it got, again, not trying to harp on this topic so much, but like it's taking in an era with like the NIL and stuff, and like college basketball is kind of moving away from what it was. These are aspects of the game that don't need to change. It needs to stay like this.
Mhm.
Like college basketball crowds, like students in the 20,000 students, or I don't even know how many number. I'm kind of just bullshitting, but just a big amount of students cheering, all that. Like that is just, it's so much different than the NBA. Like it's a whole nother level.
Yeah, you're right.
Man,
You're right.
I hope this never goes away from the game.
Yeah. Fun game, dude. And I
Mhm.
really like what you said about like the different styles. Like one is slow it down, not necessarily super slow, but more like style, or not style based, but like system based. And
Yeah.
the other one is like run and gun, shoot a ton of threes. So it's fun to see, the system based come out on top of this one. But
Yep.
like basketball is like poetry, man. There's no one way to write poetry,
Yeah.
You can write poetry a million ways. You can play basketball a million different ways. There's not one right answer.
Mhm.
So Steve, anything else? Any final words you got before we leave our guys?
No, I just, like you said, I mean, big win for Purdue. It's not a bad loss for Alabama. Like, I think people are scared to schedule these games because they're like, I don't want to lose on my home floor, and I'd rather lose in a neutral floor. But man, like, I mean, I feel like you look at this game, if you're Alabama, and you're like, man, we played well. We played the number 2 team in the country to the final buzzer, and we just didn't make shots down the stretch in the final media. Like, I mean, that's something to build on. That's something to look forward to down the season and as they get into conference play.
Real quick, box score. Aiden Holloway, 21 points.
What was he
on
from 3?
13 shots. He was 5 for 9 from 3. That's really good.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah, LeBaron Philon, man, 5 for 14, 11 points. Struggled in this one.
See, and by
Got a
watching
couple of those shots
the
down.
highlights, you don't see the stuff like that in the game. Like, I mean,
don't. Yeah.
So
Braden Smith, 4 points in the first half, I think. Ended with 29 points, 7
Man.
boards, 4 assists.
I'm pretty sure I did see a stat line. He only had like 13 halfway through the second half too. So that's all in the last 10 minutes.
Steven, how about this one? 19, 15, and 5 for Trakoff and Wren. And on top of that, it was a 7-point game. He was plus 21 on the night.
Whew. How many minutes did he play?
Talk about a difference maker. 34.
I mean,
so
you played 34 minutes. You missed 6 minutes every time he was on the floor. Alabama made all their runs when he's off the floor. So that's just
14-0 run. Alabama outscored Purdue by 14 when he was off the floor for 6 minutes.
It's hard to imagine who Purdue will lose to this season. I know I made the hot take. I said Indiana, and again, people were flaming me in the comment. Even Indiana fans were commenting in the comments saying like, "Nah, man, like this ain't it." Making me look stupid. And like I said, it wasn't based on any facts. It was just like a feeling. Like I like Coach DeVries. Like I just like the team. Like it was just a feeling. I mean, we all know Purdue's gonna win the conference. Like this team this would be a failure if they didn't win the regular season. I'd have to say, 100%. I think they're. I mean, who would you say is second in the conference? Michigan State, Illinois.
Michigan State, yeah. Illinois probably third or fourth.
I haven't seen enough on Illinois yet. I can't comment for them, but I've watched Michigan State and I've watched Michigan. And I think Purdue is head and shoulders above those two.
Interesting.
I know we were big on Michigan, but I don't know. We'll have to have another video about that, talking about that.
We will. We'll have plenty of time to discuss. But I think it's a video, Steve. It was fun. Like I said, if you made it to the end of this one, you comment popcorn again. I think that's our code word. I think popcorn's our code word, man.
Code
And Steve
word.
will Venmo you $10. Steve will Venmo you $10 if you comment popcorn.
First person to
Like he did
comment.
last first person.
Yeah.
All right, that's a video, Steve. We had fun. Let's do it again sometime soon. Another top 10 matchup. We'll do it. Sound good?
Sounds good.
See you
man.
guys.
See ya.